Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So 3.6 is finally out in Genshin Impact, and we're finally getting Nahida's story quest Act 2. Now, I've started going into character story quests with low expectations, just in case, right? And I left this one happy. It has everything that I like in a story quest, from great music to an amazing boss fight, a really good plot, and more. So let me know in the comments down below what you thought about the quest, and enjoy the video. Is she just walking around Sumeru City now?
Oh, hey there. It's been a while, hasn't it? What have you two been up to?
You know, same old adventuring stuff.
Seems like you've been enjoying yourselves.
She's just casually just walking around, dude, for real.
How about you? What are you up to now? I'm just looking out for some leads while getting some fresh air.
Nice.
I noticed that I have some blurry memories after saving Ermin's soul.
Don't spoil this for me, but what if in this quest, dude, she like finds out about what happened? Because you know how like her memory was kind of wiped. Oh god. Oh no, I hope not.
I almost feel like there's still something extremely important I need to do, but I can't remember what it is.
I have no idea.
What is that?
It's probably the effects of the Ermin soul.
Don't worry, we'll help you remember.
Feel free to fill us in.
Thank you so much. Since you're willing to help, I have something I'd like to show you.
What is it?
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's like a seed?
It looks like it's filled with some kind of power. I found it in the sanctuary of Suristana.
I just found it.
I have no recollection of it whatsoever. It's filled with pure elemental power that is quite similar to mine, but yet it's also a little different. It's very likely that it's connected to my foggy memory, but I can't figure out what it is.
It's most likely something that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata left behind.
Traveler, do you have any ideas?
Don't know at all.
You know, Nahida, we just happen to be going on an adventure right now.
As always.
If we find anything, we'll be sure to let you know right away. Thanks, you two. I didn't mean to trouble you again. Don't mention it. Besides, it seems you've got a lot on your mind, and we'd like to help.
Oh my god, I was like, who is making that noise? Does it say mama?
Hey, get out! You shouldn't be around here!
Hey, don't be mean to him. He's cute. He's so cute, dude.
I'm sorry, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Fungi don't usually come near this place. Last warning! Get out before I kick you out, you hear?
Hang on. I think it's trying to tell us something.
Why is this guy so agitated?
But Great Dendro Archon, it's a monster!
But he's cute. I mean, look at him.
Please, don't worry.
I just want to hug him.
I think I understand. Seems that it wants us to follow it. You can understand it? Even though different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, the emotions we experience are all the same.
He does look squishy.
I can feel its anxiety and fear. It's in dire need of our help. Well,
Let's do it then.
fungi are kinda cute, but...
Let's trust it. Bongo Head is a really nice fungus, you know?
That's true. Okay, let's go take a look.
Let's do it.
Alright, lead the way, little fungus.
You know what, chat? Like, Sumeru really, like, was awesome. And I think
While others are super
Nahida is
aggressive and
freaking,
attack anyone
like,
they
the best
see.
Archon. I hope
It can't be
the
helped.
Archon in
Perhaps in
Fontaine
their eyes,
is
humans
better. Because it's like,
relate
how are you
their
gonna, like,
monsters as
top
well.
Nahida? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, Nahida is just so good, in my opinion. I'm just gonna flip him over.
It appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus. Seems like they might be family.
Oh.
So maybe this fungus wanted to bring Nahida here to help its family member. Probably.
Just gotta flip him, he says.
Although
That's
fungi are simple
what
creatures, they're very sensitive to elemental power. Maybe it noticed me on my way back and thought I'd be able to help.
He looks like he's stuck on his back. That's where my head went. It's like, oh, he's gotta flip him over.
I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness. What is it, Nahida? Strange. Very strange. This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form.
Huh?
An elemental life form? Yes. Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're merely borrowing elemental power from nature around them.
Okay.
As for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus.
So you're saying...
Exactly. This is very interesting. I've never seen anything like it.
Huh.
So this is a first even for Nahida. But that's not all. There's a large void within its elemental power. The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally, which must be why it fainted.
Oh, it fainted? I thought it was just not stuck in its back.
So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void? Yes, and I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll see what I can do right away.
Okay. Do your thing, Nahida. Excuse me? Dude, they are so cute. I want a plushie of these.
My power was compatible. Looks like everything is fine now.
Sick.
Lord of Dendro.
Huh?
Is it really the Lord of Dendro?
I did not expect it to start talking. The Lord of Dendro. Is it really the Lord of Dendro? Huh?
Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Dendro saved me. Thank you, as well as the stranger and creature next to you.
It can talk?
Oh, I didn't expect such a strange creature to make a sound like that. Seems I'm just as shocked as you are.
What? Of course Paimon can talk. Paimon isn't a strange creature. Paimon's just... Paimon!
Paimon's a strange creature.
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its appearance. I will only know you are able to speak once you have spoken.
Oh, well, no need to take it seriously. It's no big deal.
Huh?
Does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
There's no need to start worrying about that all of a sudden. This is not the time, Paimon. But yes, to answer your question, yes.
You misunderstand, Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, breathing, and other functions that are more important than speaking. So a creature may not speak, even if it has a mouth. I've never seen a creature like you before, so I dared not make the assumption that you could speak.
Is this like foreshadowing to her being a weird creature?
Even if you do possess a number of human traits, it is still very common for creatures to have similar external forms but completely different interiors, just like fungi and slimes.
Every quest that we get now, I notice something. They drop little tidbits like this, adding a little bit more to Paimon. Like, oh, what could Paimon be? What could Paimon... Huh? Literally. I mean, we know, right? We already know that Paimon probably has some... But, like, it's like confirming it more and more. Like, oh, yeah, even though you look like this, you have a different internal form. And I hope we get to a point in the game where, like, she looks completely different, like Paimon. Or, like, we finally, like, discover what she really looks like, you know?
Did this fungus study at the academia? It seems...
What do you really look like?
Paimon! You're not a fungus, are you?
That's correct. This might be surprising to you, and I'm sure that you must have questions. Let's find somewhere else to talk. It might startle my fellow family members if I speak too much using this strange voice.
Okay.
Me.
Zibbity bap 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 bap. Means I gotta go hang out with my friends.
Says that it's very thankful for your help. You
This is so weird all of a sudden, dude. You don't turn your back
I
on
was
the family.
confident that I knew of all the creatures in Teyvat. Even if there are ones I've never seen with my
Yeah,
own
they're prepping
eyes,
us for Paimon's lore.
I thought I possessed all the relevant knowledge about them. However, even if I were to lay out the traits of all elemental life forms, you don't seem to match any of
Yeah,
them.
what are you? Who are you?
What are you? And where did you come from?
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any records in existence.
Okay.
My home was filled with flowing water and great mountains. Lush grass covered the land, and my family and I lived in bliss and happiness until the apocalypse came and changed my home forever.
They were all happy, and then it's just like burned.
A horrifying power consumed all there was. The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew inside of us, twisting and warping us, causing us to lose control.
Yikes.
We were victims of the apocalypse.
It's always an apocalypse.
Yet, in time, we also became the apocalypse itself.
The apocalypse? I'm not
Like the
sure
Conria
I know
thing?
either. It sounds like some kind of old fable.
It's a long and complicated
The
story.
Fire Nation attack.
It will take me some time to explain it clearly.
Don't worry, we'll listen. Please continue.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for a way to rescue my homeland.
That sounds like a you problem and not a me problem.
We came in contact with many species and learned from their cultures and knowledge, hoping to understand the truth behind the apocalypse. We later found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse and refer to it as forbidden knowledge.
Forbidden knowledge.
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? Does that mean you're from the desert? It said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe of the desert should have ended a long time ago.
The Lord of Dendro.
Yeah,
was
don't look at the
correct.
chest in the back
We are
there.
not
I
from
saw
the
it.
desert.
We all know I don't
I
explore.
would very much like to tell you the location of my homeland, but unfortunately, I've forgotten. That may sound a little odd, as it is very important to both me and my family.
Ooh. I wonder if we can like refresh their memory.
Yes, how could you forget?
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse. A part of my knowledge and memory was taken away as the contamination inside of me was purged.
I get it now. So the void of elemental power was left behind from when the forbidden knowledge was purged. I'm sorry. I hadn't considered that kind of possibility.
That's okay.
She seems like a nice fungi.
There's no need to apologize. Without your help, I would have lost more than just my knowledge and memory. And not only did you save me, but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden knowledge, right?
That's right. The forbidden knowledge is no more, and your homeland should be safe now.
Is this quest going to be us trying to get them back to their homeland now? What chest? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What chest, chat? What chest? Yeah.
My home should be safe now. We can go home. For the longest time, this moment has only seemed like a dream. I never knew it would become a reality so quickly. I was unable to fulfill our calling. I never found a way to save my homeland, and I have even forgotten where it is.
It's not your fault. You've already done everything you can.
See, Nahida's so compassionate. That's why I like her. She's cool.
Every species paid a grave price in the fight against forbidden knowledge. This is not a responsibility you should carry on your own. You mentioned that there were other survivors besides yourself. Where are they? Maybe they'll remember.
That dog in the background. Oh my god, he's so cute. Look at him. Oh my god. My ADHD, I'm sorry. God, I got distracted by the
The
dog.
apocalypse put us through immense pain.
Bobby.
Many of my family members have already met their end. I'm not sure who else is still alive.
That's kind of
Don't worry,
sad.
I should be able to find them. Just leave it to me. I'll leave the rainforest to the Aranara. And as for the city...
Are the Aranara in this quest? Am I gonna have to read the Aranara Banara Nara Dadara Nara mayonnaise?
Oh yeah, they'll give us a hand.
Oh god.
Give me a moment. I'll contact them right now.
Can't wait.
That should do it.
That's it?
It may take some time to find them, so let's wait for a bit.
Okay.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
This is gonna make me
We all
wait 2
believe
days
that
as
you will
usual.
Keep your promises. The moment I saw you when I awoke, I had a feeling you were here because of the agreement.
Hmm? Agreement?
Agreement.
You might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply believe in. That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe comes to an end.
Oh.
I see. I'm sorry. There are also some blurry segments in my memory as well, but I'm very concerned about your homeland. This is something I should help with. It's really no trouble to me at all.
Would you all be willing to come with me somewhere as we wait?
I mean, sure, we can hang out. We can vibe, we can chill.
Return home with me, the better.
But didn't you say that you don't know where they are?
Yes, but I know their end. I will explain it to you along the
Yo,
way.
Brian, thank you so much for the 11-month resub. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day so far. All right, sick. There we go. Homecoming.
There's something that I'm very concerned about.
Are you talking about the crystal?
Yes. I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when I told you that the power in the crystal is very similar to mine, yet also different? The elemental power inside the crystal is completely identical to that of the fungus. What?
So there's a connection between the crystal and the fungus.
Exactly. The prophecy that it mentioned was probably an agreement that I made with an elemental life form that once represented its race.
Okay.
I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. The process, however, took away some of my memories. That sequence of events would explain the persistent feeling that I had unfinished business. Makes sense. Too bad it's unable to tell us more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to think of a place that fits the description of its homeland, but I'm unable to come up with anything.
Well, we'll just have to continue investigating them.
Agreed. I really want to send them home, so they won't have to wander around anymore.
All right. We can do it.
With all my strength.
All eyes on me.
Easy.
Amazing. With such skills, you all would have definitely been able to find a way to survive the apocalypse.
I mean, we're pretty good, not gonna lie.
Hey, Paimon has been meaning to ask. You all didn't originally look like this, did you?
No, we didn't. The appearance of our kind will change according to the environment. After
Yeah, Nahida's the
communicating
best
with
Archon in my
various living
opinion.
organisms in Sumeru, we discovered that fungi are the life form most adapted to live in these lands. Thus, we gradually took the form of fungi and became a part of their group.
It's hard to believe that's even possible.
The most important instinct any life form possesses is adapting to the environment.
Smart.
I
Yep.
don't think that should surprise you, Paimon.
What does that mean? What does that mean? The most important instinct any life form possesses is adapting to the environment. I don't think that should be a surprise to you, Paimon. So you think Paimon... Do you think Paimon took on this form to adapt and survive in this environment with a traveler? But then why this form, you know? I don't know.
Your hand is shaped like that for a reason, so you are able to grip and use tools more easily. The reason why fungi absorb elemental power is to blend with the environment and fend off natural predators. We are dendro life forms, one of the most ancient life forms in this land. That is why we are so adaptable.
So you mean, if Paimon wanted to, Paimon could change into a different form as well?
You know what it is, probably, because I bet, like, genuinely Paimon doesn't know. I don't think she's hiding anything. but I think she'll learn to like change back or change forms, you know? Like she doesn't, like she's an unknown, like she doesn't know. I think that's what it is. Yeah, memory loss, but then she'll learn how to change into a different form.
Not as freely, I'm afraid. You would require a long time to make that happen.
Dude, they just keep dripping this stuff. Oh yeah.
Although this is common sense to us, it is still extremely difficult to explain. Putting it as simply as
The
possible,
dancing is cute.
changing form requires energy, and energy comes with time.
So over time, she will finally change her form.
You cannot make a sprout grow into a giant tree instantly, nor can you force a tree to bear fruit overnight.
I see. Humans have a term for this. It's called growth. Ah, you're so smart, Nahida. Paimon gets it now.
I feel like I'm watching like a Sesame Street thing. I don't know why. I feel like I'm watching Sesame Street, where it's like, the word of the day is growth. You're so smart, Nahida. You're totally right. And the way we spell growth is GROWTH. Growth. Right, Elmo?
Oh, well, too bad. Bye, Rocco.
Okay.
Growth. I see. Yes, then this is what you would call growth.
Yeah.
A most beautiful word. I shall enjoy it more as we walk.
Okay. It's just a word. Growth. Growth.
How
Growth.
much farther is
I
it?
think we may have a different understanding of carrying someone. No matter whether it's tired or not, my child is always happy when I put it on my back and give it a ride.
Hola, soy Doro. Can you spell growth?
Child? You mean the fungi we ran into earlier?
Yes, one was my friend and the other was my child.
Why can't your kid speak?
Why can't your kid speak like a normal kid? Why is your kid stupid?
Because it's just a fungus. I don't want my presence to change or affect the original state of the fungi species here. However, it is slightly different.
Thank
from
you.
an
I do
ordinary
speak Spanish.
fungus. It seems to understand some human language, so I gave it a name.
Oh,
What's his name?
It must be a really cute name.
Yeah, his name is Henry.
You know, like Bongo Head.
You have an odd taste for names.
Huh? Paimon thinks that name is great. Strange and cute at the same time. It's a name only Paimon would be able to come up. That's right.
The name I came up with was not as creative.
What's the name? I wanna
as
know it.
Paimon's. I learned it from an adventurer. Its name is... I'm sorry, but I've forgotten. Seems like I've forgotten many important things.
Watch the name be Lumine or Ether. Don't worry, you can try to remember it on the way.
Yes, I must remember it before I return.
What a bad mother. Doesn't even remember their own
It's
kid's
just as
name.
important as my homeland.
Man.
It's the withering.
Yes, I have heard humans also call it that before.
This is my home.
It's the last form we take when we are at the end of our life.
That's depressing.
Paimon doesn't understand. It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life, they become a tumor of the withering.
Yes, I would have also suffered the same fate if it wasn't for the Lord of Dendro's help.
So, this is how the withering is formed? Previous research has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root cause of the withering. But even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, its influence still remains, which is why the withering remains even after forbidden knowledge has disappeared.
I mean, I've got the fix. Just unforbid it. Just make the knowledge available. Forbidden is gone at that point. Problem solved, bro. I'm so smart.
They've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. It's understandable that they will eventually become the withering.
Dude, I'm so smart.
But what a sad and pitiful end.
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. Each bloom represented an individual life.
Look at the little hilitrol up here, just digging his way through, dude.
They grew in the pristine lakes, in the fertile soil, in my home, and in the homes of my friends. They grew everywhere, until the world suddenly lost all its color and became tainted and murky.
Yeah, my taint is murky. I'm so sorry, chat. I need to grow up. Okay, I'm gonna be serious, chat. I'm gonna be serious. Serious.
But it's all right. Our life essence, elemental power, still resides in this flower. After an adventurer clears the withering, I will quietly draw near the area. If I can sense the elemental power of my companions, then I take them with me.
All right.
But that would mean the effects of forbidden knowledge could have...
It's okay. That's not important anymore. I just hope that they can all make it back home. It's not right to leave them to simply perish in the open like this.
That's true.
Now
We got to
that
do something
finally
about
have
it.
The chance to return home. Each one I manage to bring back will make me that much happier.
I understand. Just leave it to us.
I got this.
So you're worried about me.
I didn't say that.
It's fine. Forbidden knowledge doesn't exist anymore. It's natural to want to be overcautious when dealing with a highly venomous snake. But when all that's left is its skeleton, there's nothing to worry about.
If you say so.
Paimon
A good metaphor.
You two are talking about, but we're all ready to go now, right? Then let's do this. We've dealt with the withering countless times already.
All right, let's do it. Not Sesame Street appropriate. Yeah, no. Trust me, chat. I'm going to be serious going forward. Okay? No more talking about taints or how murky they can be, sweaty, you know, tainty, you know. No more taint talk. Hi, my name's Dora. Welcome to my taint talk. I'm sorry. I had to. I'm so sorry. All right. Anyway, what am I doing? How do I do this? I forgot how to do this. I forgot how to do this. Hold on. Do I have to do something? Hold on. Let me just kill them real quick. Oh wait, no. I gotta do something first, right? Jesus Christ.
Hold the line.
Dude, that was sick. Okay, we gotta grab this real quick. Grab that. And then I do something, right?
Yeah.
Bro, this is cringe. I forgot. How do you do this? Oh, Jesus. How do I do this? Wrong green stuff. Oh, thanks. Oh, it's this over here. So, yeah. You grab these. And then you gotta... Yes. Yup. I remember now. There we go. And then this gigantic guy comes up. Oh my god.
Grow. Make yourselves at home.
Jeez.
Allow me.
Springboard!
Shit. Oh my god. Dude, he just died. Okay.
Move out.
Grab that and then destroy. I remembered. After a little bit. I'll cut that out of the video though.
As I expected, it's the last of my kind that I'm aware of. So it wasn't able to make it to the end. If only it could have held on just a little longer.
I hope that you will be free of this pain after returning home. Just
This
thinking
is sad.
about how many elemental life forms have turned into tumors of the withering makes Paimon sad.
Good for you.
It's okay. As long as elemental power still exists, then we will still be around. Through growth comes change, and even abandonment of previous forms. However, our true nature is not so easily affected.
It wouldn't have come to this if we were able to cure them earlier. But I will cure all of them. Even if it's just for the sake of the rainforest and all the life forms that live in it.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. It was a wise choice for us to place our trust in you and wait.
Oh, something just
Hold on.
awakened.
I think I got something. Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. Thank you so much.
Who are you talking to?
So, they found a fungus that matches the description I gave them. It's currently unconscious.
It must be in a similar situation as I was. We should hurry and go take a look.
Okay,
do it.
follow me. It's just a little further inside.
But there are so many fungi here. They're probably all ordinary fungi, right?
If we startle them,
Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
that's okay. We'll just kill them.
No fighting. These are all its family.
Oops, my B. Okay, so I can't kill its family.
Although we belong to different species, we've spent a long time living among the fungi. They are very important to us. They can be reasonable.
Okay.
As long as we try to communicate.
They're a
What
pacifist.
should we do? You're the only one who can make it through, right? But you'll need Nahida's power if you want to save that fungus.
I've got an idea. Can you teach me how to change into a fungus?
You want
Huh?
to transform into a
Nahida fungus?
But we don't have time for growth.
Nahida is a god. Changing into a fungus should be a piece of cake for her.
Even gods can't bend the laws of time so easily.
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. We may not be able to avoid a fight, but if spending some of my power will guarantee the safety of you and its family, then I'm willing to try.
All right.
Okay.
You have great elemental power, so you may be able to do it. You will have to use power equal to that which is required to break through the limitations of time. I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have. It should make your transformation process a little easier.
All right, I'm ready. Changing into a fungus should be quite an interesting
This is gonna be so
experience.
interesting, dude. Nahida fungus?
Lord of Dendro, this is nothing to joke about. I am extremely serious about this.
As am I. I'm not joking at all.
All right. Let's not get hung up here. If it's really
For the first time
possible
ever,
to turn into a
Paimon's like,
fungus,
stop
then
talking.
why
Let's
don't we
move
give it a
on.
try now?
Okay. Good luck, Lord of Dendro.
Wow, you really turned into a fungus.
That was like so easy for her to do. Just poof, done. Oh, I can just turn into a fungus.
It's actually not too bad. My perspective in this form isn't much different from usual. The unconscious fungus is just below here. Can you all help me determine which one it is?
Oh, how
Okay.
do you do that?
We look at the one that's unconscious.
I'll get close to them while you make your way over from above. You should be able to identify them using elemental sight since they're elemental life forms. Then, all you have to do is repeat the correct answer in your mind.
Okay.
As long as I'm able to see you, then I'll be able to hear your answer.
Okay, got it.
Let me lure away the fungi up top and make way for you.
All right, good luck, Nahida. Let's go.
Let's do it. This is so cute. Yeah, it literally took her like 2 seconds. Fungida? I love that. wait. Oh, do I get to play as her? Oh, this is cool.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it.
I'll just go right.
Why is it reacting like that?
What?
Uh-oh, the fungus on patrol noticed me.
Did I fail? What'd you say to me? Bro, I suck at this game. I already failed. Oh my god. Oh my god, I failed already. So I guess we go left.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there.
Yeah, I get it.
It lo-
Go left. How was I supposed to know to go left, dude? That's a 50-50.
La, la.
Dude, that's unfair. How are you supposed to know which way to go? That's a 50-50.
Seems they didn't notice me. It seems that fungus won't be moving for the moment. I should hurry and make my way through.
Yeah, just go. Give me another 50-50. I'm gonna get a Chi-Chi and lose again. I literally see the unconscious one over here, dude. He's literally dead on the ground.
Spot. There are several fungi here.
Can you spot the unconscious fungi? I'll give you a hint. He's unconscious. I said that wrong. Unconscious. He's unconscious. God damn it. Oh my god. I'm tired.
Traveler to catch up.
He's unconscious. Anyway. He's literally over there. I'm never speaking again.
So this is the one. Understood.
I wonder which one's the one we're looking for. Can't be that one. I'll give you a hint. He can't pronounce his words.
Nahida, what's wrong?
She's probably tired.
I never knew that it was so tiring to change forms like that.
But see, now you know you can do that.
I even used the techniques that it taught me. Seems like its warnings were not unfounded.
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes unnoticed. A great price is to be paid if you wish to perform drastic changes instantly. Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan. Now, we simply wait for it to wake up.
Who are you? I apologize. Language is not easy. Need long time.
Why does that sound like a Dalek from Doctor Who? Language is not easy. Need a long time.
It's okay, I have good news. Let me explain it to you, the
Little baby fungi. It's cute. A while later.
Apocalypse ended? Go home now?
Exterminate.
Yes. Unfortunately, I've forgotten where home is. I was hoping you still remembered.
I remember. Really?
Is this your son, by the way?
Home. Dendro Dragon.
Dendro Dragon?
Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes, the Dendro Dragon.
My dad.
I'm sorry, I just got so excited. I've probably never expressed such emotions before. But yes, our home is the Dendro Dragon.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
Paimon's confused. Do you mean the Dendro Dragon as in an elemental dragon? Like Dvalin?
Yes, they're both dragons, but Apep, the Dendro Dragon, has been around for longer and has accumulated dense elemental power.
Is it stronger than Dvalin? It can't be.
But I don't quite understand. Why would you say that your homeland is a dragon?
Because we live inside the Dendro Dragon.
Huh?
The Dendro Dragon. Inside. Very big. Mountains. Water. Trees. Us.
Huh?
There is an entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body.
I gotta see this,
The
dude.
Dendro Dragon nurtured the earliest life forms and protected us inside of itself. It once told us in a majestic voice that once we finally matured, we'd
Tummy
be able to
fungus.
start life in a new world.
Don't say tummy fungus. Ooh, tummy wummy fungus.
However, that day never came. Our homeland was the greatest place there ever was before the apocalypse arrived.
Paimon's still confused.
I am too. Yeah, Turtle Island vibes. Yeah. Is it like Dendro slimes giving birth to smaller slimes?
Yes, a very good example.
Like a live birthing?
It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon. The only difference is that the Dendro Dragon is much, much larger than any Dendro slime.
I mean, yeah, if it has like a world inside of it, I think.
Wait, then if that's the case, doesn't that imply that Apep has also been contaminated by forbidden knowledge?
Yes, that is correct. What has suddenly made you look so worried, Lord of Dendro? I haven't seen this expression on you before.
Apep is the most adaptable life form in the world. The forbidden knowledge should have become a part of its body a long time ago. Which means that if all the forbidden knowledge has been eliminated,
And a big void will also form inside the dragon.
I'm afraid so.
So we have to
Its
save the
body
dragon?
and soul have probably been in terrible shape for some time now. No wonder I haven't seen Apep for so long. But how did it get contaminated? Was it due to the destruction of King Deshret's civilization? But anyway, Apep disappeared and has been gone ever since that time. It's been enduring unimaginable pain.
Did you know
all
that
the
a pep
while.
spelled
It's
backwards
probably in pain as we speak.
is Peppa? Peppa Pig?
How could I have forgotten? If the dendro dragon fails to hang on, the elemental power inside it will no longer be able to maintain its form and will all be dispersed.
Destroying everything.
Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the rainforest to overgrow. Giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants
Dude,
and
that'd be kind of
humans will
sick
struggle
though.
for
I kind of want to see
oxygen.
that.
Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life.
Nahida, get a hold of yourself. Calm down.
Hey, what about the crystal? Why don't you show it to them and see if they know anything about it?
Yes, I'm sorry. You're right. We don't have time to panic. Have you two ever seen anything like this before?
Like another apocalypse, maybe?
No.
Its power feels very familiar. Like something from our homeland, but I don't know
Oh,
what
the
it
crystal
is.
thing.
I'm sorry our memories aren't very reliable.
No.
It's okay. I'll contact my helpers just as I did before and see if they can locate your other family members.
No. I'm counting on all of you. Your info is crucial to us now. Insert Discord phone ring.
Let's wait for their reply again, though I know waiting can feel unbearable at a time like this.
They brought us apples. That's cute. See, they're not bad guys.
Family bringing fruit.
I explained to them that you aren't hostile. After seeing you save it, its family is very grateful to you.
Yo, can you tell everyone in Sumeru that we're not hostile?
Go home.
That's cute.
Hard decision. Don't know. They are weak. I worry if waiting, then
Now I kind of feel bad for killing so many fungi and stuff.
Don't worry. I understand what you are trying to say. Family is very important to us, no matter when we were actually family. It has done a lot to protect this territory and can't help but worry now that it's about to leave. Can you do one last thing for it while we wait?
Of course, I can relate to how it's feeling. I need to organize my thoughts as well.
Yeah, because Nahida is the Archon of Compassion. I need to organize my thoughts as well.
thank you. Thank you. Tend soil. Food.
You want me to farm for you?
Don't like plant invasion.
There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the food is grown in, and the other is to drive away the plants that are trying to invade the area.
Look, I've played a lot of Plants vs. Zombies. I got this. You call the right guy, okay?
Soil. There. First. Seed. Here. Paimon understood that. No need to translate. We'll take care of it right away.
Let's do it. Plot twist. Family cannot be found. The traveler killed them all. Please stop. I've killed all of his cousins and everything. I feel so bad. Plant the seed. Yeah, that was easy. Water it.
Hobo, we planted all the seeds. It's time to handle the invading plant life.
This is literally Plants vs. Zombies. Okay. Gotta go find them and kill them before they get here? Oh my god, this is so funny.
This dance is for you.
Okay. Oh, you're down here? Didn't even see you.
My strength. Propagate.
Committed to memory. Yeah.
Easy peasy. Nahida, are you feeling better?
Yeah, I've calmed down now. But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we receive some new leads.
Can you tell us about the dendro dragon? We don't know anything about it. Who is it? And what does it have to do with King Deshret?
Well, the history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Tevat. Sumeru was Apep's territory. In those days, the lush rainforest covered the entire nation.
Oh, so there was no desert back then?
Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky, turning a huge section of the rainforest into sand. In an attempt to adapt to its new environment, Apep changed color from the emerald green of the forest to the yellow of the sand.
Huh?
No wonder those two elemental life forms are always talking about the importance of adapting.
Apep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru, and has refused to recognize the new order that was established. Even now, it probably still holds.
Yeah, I was
great
thinking maybe from
hostility toward the
Celestia or
gods.
something. That's what I was thinking.
However, powerless against the power in the sky, and then the forbidden knowledge many millennia later, it's been unable to stir up any trouble.
I thought the gods and dragons were on good terms.
Conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until a balance can be found. As far as I know, Apep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret had taken a great interest in it. Maybe this is why Apep was contaminated. I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved, but rescuing it is definitely.
So you're saying
our
that
top
Celestia
priority
is
right
part of
now.
all of our problems?
The crystal
cause
that
of all
I
of our
have in
problems.
my possession is probably the key that links the two matters together.
Okay.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. Family happy. You really like
He's kinda
him,
cute.
don't you? Family like. Do you not like your family? That's not what Paimon meant. It's just that you guys aren't actually the same species.
So, family can be more than just blood.
Does that matter? Family likes me. I like family.
Exactly. Family can be anyone.
Paimon doesn't quite understand.
What it's trying to say is that as long as family members get along well, then nothing else matters.
True. Ohana means family.
You place importance on appearances, but we do not. We find
Yeah, Paimon's pretty
experiences,
judgmental and
knowledge,
superficial.
Connections we've made to be more important. These are all things that are more reliable than mere external appearances. These are the fruits of time, and the essence of what it means to grow.
Oh, Paimon gets
Why
it
does
now.
she keep looking at us like that?
Can always change, so what's inside of us is more important.
What if Paimon's looks changed?
Paimon would still follow you around. Wait, would you not be able to recognize Paimon?
Oh my god. Just Hoyo, stop teasing us.
Oh? Understood. Thank you. Still nothing new from the forest. Seems like we won't be able to
Sus.
find your other family members for now. It appears we are out of leads to follow. And if no one knows how this crystal works, then Apep may be in danger.
Sorry.
It's okay. It isn't your fault. I don't think it's a coincidence that neither of you can remember anything about the crystal. Maybe it's
Everyone's
because
memories
the
are just bad in
crystal has a
Sumeru.
very close connection to forbidden knowledge, which causes memories of it to be unclear. And if that's the case, finding the other fungi still wouldn't help us at all.
The crystal and the apocalypse. The apocalypse and memories. Do you still remember the prophecy?
I do. What about it?
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. A family member once said that the apocalypse is a part of us, and that there is value in preserving it. The rest of the family did not approve of its opinion at the time, so it left.
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you mean that there's still some that hasn't been eliminated?
That's not very likely. The power of
Nahida, anything's possible.
every inch of the land. Did the prophecy say where that family member went?
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru. A murky place that no one can return from.
The chasm.
Yeah, that must be the chasm, right? But what is it doing there?
So we're going back to the chasm?
It's impossible to preserve forbidden knowledge, but what if it can be converted to a different form? I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. However, I do think it's possible. Follow me. I'll explain it once we find that elemental life form.
Let's do it. Oh, but it's gorgeous though.
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long time by itself? Wouldn't it
Oh, the
already
music is
have become
gorgeous.
the withering like the others?
There is a chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something here. I'm referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It once repaired the rifts of Tevat long ago. It has the ability to purify and stabilize powers that shouldn't exist in Tevat. Forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here forever in a different form.
You mean the oozing filth?
Yep. It's just like
My
soap
nickname from
bubbles
high school?
that rise to the water surface.
Another strange metaphor. But Paimon somehow gets this one.
What the Lord of Dendro means is that the apocalypse was altered by the power of the giant spike and hidden within the oozing filth.
Oozing filth. Yep. 61%. Eddie, what, dude?
Yes, and it shouldn't be far from here. Let's go and take a look.
What do you mean? What? Is it not normal to have oozing filth?
It's over there.
Oozing filth!
Looks
What
like
is
we'll
this?
have to clear out the oozing filth in this area. You two should be able to take care of it, right?
Dude, oh yeah? I just haven't been here.
We'll just use the lumen stone on the oozing concretion.
Oh, let me kill these guys real quick.
Hey,
Oh my god. Do I have to use the thingy again? Hold on. Oh wait, I need the lumen stone. Oh my god, I need the lumen stone. It didn't tell me I needed it for the quest. Lumen stone. Thank you. I gotta charge it back up, I think now. Hold on. Oh Jesus Christ. It's been a while, chat. I haven't been here in forever. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Give me that. There we go. Mobby. Whoa.
oh, we finally managed to rescue
He was
it.
stuck in that thing?
It should be the life form from the prophecy.
That light.
Wait, something
Huh?
dark is coming out. Something's not right. What's going on? Didn't Nahida say it was purified?
I guess it's not.
Maybe it's because such a long amount of time has passed. Although the power of the oozing filth is more stable than that of the apocalypse, it is still a form of dangerous power. It might
Okay.
have lost its mind after being soaked in it for such a long time.
That's what all my exes. I can't finish that sentence. Oh my god.
Oh no. But we still have tons of questions we need to ask.
I should be able to purge it with my elemental power.
Oh wait, don't do it.
But this is our only chance.
I said no, and I mean it. We can't go through that again.
Traveler.
Boundaries, Nahida. I'm sorry. Just got a little anxious.
It's okay. I trust your judgment. I was being a little hasty myself. Let's see if we can think of another way.
What about the crystal?
Oh yeah. You said that the elemental power in the crystal was identical to theirs.
You want to use its power, but
The Lord of Dendro seems hesitant. I too would advise caution.
Yeah, is this Ether's character development where he snaps at Nahida?
It's risky to use its power without fully understanding its intended use.
Don't understand. This no good, that no good. Save lives, important.
Thank you, Bing Bong.
Yes,
For your
I
input.
understand, but this This is our only chance to return home. We cannot afford to be careless.
It's okay, there's no need to argue. I'll think of something to do about the elemental power that will be used. How about this? Traveler, you could try using it.
What do I do with it?
I understand that you have an amazing resistance to forbidden knowledge.
Sure thing.
Don't overdo it, Traveler. Paimon will be worried.
It's all good. Do I just eat this or something? Is he gonna speak English to me?
Lord of Dendro, and you others.
He's cute.
How long have I been waiting here?
Yay! Looks like it worked!
It's always funny in video games when like a character gives you an item that you've never seen before or like experience with, right? And it's like, use this, and then they just know how to use it. Like, how would you know how to use it? Like if it was like, here, have this seed, I was like, okay, and I literally just throw it at the thing and be like, there you go. Did it work?
Lord of Dendro, here in person. Does that mean the apocalypse has come to an end? Wait, did you get smaller again?
I'm sorry, that portion of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment. I can't seem to remember who you are.
That sounds about right. After all, the purpose of my existence is precisely for those unreliable memories you speak of. You once said that the apocalypse will be completely eradicated, and that relevant memories will become unstable. Even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement after those events take place. However, you are definitely someone who stays true to your word. My sacrifice is nothing compared to your resolve.
Mahit, welcome and how are you today?
You and I made the agreement?
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive here.
Oh, look how tiny he is.
To be honest, I'm nearing my end. I had thought I'd be stronger than this.
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
In order to preserve a somewhat stable memory, I had to change the power of the apocalypse into a different form. Only the giant spike that fell from the sky was capable of doing something like that. But the moment I chose to go through with it is the moment I lost my chance of being rescued by the Lord of Dendro. But enough about me.
That's sad.
Lord of Dendro, let's get to the important matter at hand. As you can see, I won't last much longer.
Oh, you will live.
I understand, and I'm sorry, but can you please tell me what this is?
This is a fire seed. It's an essential item for saving the Dendro dragon. Thankfully, it appears to be in good condition. The Lord of Dendro and our people created this item together. It mimics how the Dendro Dragon's Heart of Oasis operates. The Dendro Dragon has been tormented by the apocalypse for far too long. It too is nearing the end.
Gotta
of its
save
power.
it, dude. Gotta save it.
However, if you are able to reactivate its Heart of Oasis using the Fire Seed, then the Dendro Dragon will begin to recover. And as a result, our homeland will return to the way it once was.
Oh, so the Heart of Oasis
That's Zhongli's
is the
voice
best
actor? I don't think
source
that's Zhongli's voice actor.
No wonder the crystal was able to heal this fungus just now. That's what it's used
Is
for.
it?
What?
That does not sound like him at all.
You used the Fire Seed to save me?
Why? What's wrong?
That's... never mind. It's not your fault. You didn't know.
I could see that being a Yados.
The Fire Seed contains a high concentration of...
Or
elemental
Zarozai. Why did I say
power
Zazai?
inside of it.
Zarozai, welcome in, how are
It's
you?
very powerful yet fragile at the same time. It is not stable in its current form. To prevent any accidents, please don't use it again.
Since
Okay.
I'm its creator, I will take responsibility for it. I assure you there's no need to worry.
All right. Aside from being able to heal the dendro dragon,
Easy.
the fire seed can also resonate with the heart of Oasis. In other words, you'll be able to find the dendro dragon by following the guidance of the fire seed. But you should hurry. There is little time to waste.
What about you?
Forget about me. You should hurry home now.
Everyone is returning home, including you.
As I told you, I've already lost my chance to be saved by the Lord of Dendro. Lord of Dendro, I thank you for coming to find me, and for being willing to save the Dendro Dragon. Our past has been saved.
This is sad.
And our future has been ensured. It's enough for me, just knowing that they will return home.
Hey, wait! It turned into oozing filth.
Can you use the Lumen Stone once more? I can still feel its elemental power. Please, of all of us, it deserves the chance to return home the most.
Okay.
This is a small ball of light that it left behind.
I can feel it. I can feel its knowledge and emotions. It has all returned to its original elemental form and is becoming one with the other family members. Do not be sad, my friends.
I am
Its
sad.
wish has come true, and it's very happy right now.
Because its external form doesn't matter, right?
Yes, because our external form does not matter, and our home has been saved. There is nothing more important than being together with family.
Let's go.
Dude, the music does not help, man.
Home.
We won't be able to see anything if we keep going that way. Hey, look! Something's over there.
Oh my god.
We found it. Apep, the dendro dragon.
Bro, I didn't think it was that big and that sick, dude. I want that as a wallpaper. Oh, that is cool.
Paimon knew it would be big, but not
That's
that
what I
big.
said, Paimon. Am I Paimon? Oh my god.
Puny god, puny human, leave my domain.
All right, listen here, Peppa Pig.
Frail life forms like you cannot survive in the endless sands of the desert.
Apep, we're here to save you.
I do not need saving, especially not by you, Brewer.
Booer?
You are no different from Amun. Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens' glow. You're better off paying attention to your
Why does it
past,
sound like Oceanid?
as you will fall where you've fallen before.
Literally.
I know that you hate both gods and humans, but you've grown too weak now. Can't you let go of your hatred, even for only a moment?
Let go. For only a moment, foolish Booer. You will find no gratefulness from me, even if you heal me. You will only be reviving the dragon that will destroy Sumeru and the Seven Nations.
No, you're ill, that's all.
That I am. Time will bring death to all. It's unavoidable. Although I am gravely ill, my mind remains clear. I am different from the ancient dragons that came to terms with you.
Dude, it looks so cool.
There's no need for this. There's no point in fighting. What we need is the truth.
The truth. The shackles that the God of Wisdom cannot escape from. I have paid dearly for the truth, and you shall do the same soon enough.
Free game, by the way.
Hey, don't leave!
Careful, something's coming.
Ah, what is that? Paimon's never seen death
What the heck is that? Those are different
It's
looking.
our family.
Huh?
Huh? They're your family too?
That's my brother.
They don't look anything like fungi. External form not important.
Yeah. Superficial Paimon, judgmental ass Paimon.
The composition of their elemental power is identical to ours.
Paimon, you gotta learn.
In other words, they're residents of our homeland.
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
This is also a form of adaptation.
He's
although
so
a most
flappy.
Gruesome and pitiful one. Many of our family members never made it out of the dendro dragon. They've gradually taken this form in order to survive the apocalypse.
Is there any way to avoid fighting them?
Hey! Can you guys talk?
Paimon, please. You're the one we don't need to be talking. They're not responding.
They've given it their all just to survive.
They're being drawn by the fire seed. Only its power can temporarily free them from their pain. All that remains are the instincts to survive.
He looks like a
and search
giant
for energy
clam.
needed to do so. Everything else has been discarded in the process of adaptation.
So this is the result of forbidden knowledge.
Would our world become the same if forbidden knowledge was allowed to rampage
Ew,
across
dude,
the
everything
map?
would transform. That'd be kind of sick, though. I kind of want to see it. Should we let the world just go to shit?
Like fish struggling on land, unable to find a single puddle of fresh water in the entire world.
We can talk about this later.
Yes, but please try to be gentle with them.
Yeah, I'll
They're
only
not
break a
evil in
couple of their
nature.
bones.
All they want to do is survive.
Alrighty.
Position.
Boom, 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 boom. Positions.
Temple of Wisdom. I see everything.
Jeez. Oh, okay. They're dead. Never mind. Dude, that was so fast. Oh my god.
Paimon thinks they used up all their strength. They don't seem aggressive anymore.
That was so fast.
Want to go home?
Yes, it was never their intention to leave the dendro dragon.
Is there a way to make them revert to their elemental form? Years of torment is what turned them into their current state.
Like, save them.
Their external form has become their shackles. It seems only the fire seed or Apep's Heart of Oasis can save them. But it'll be risky if we use the fire seed again.
Correct. We cannot use the fire seed again.
Everyone goes home. Not just us. This is becoming quite the dilemma.
Let me think for a second. It's fine. Let's use the power of the fire seed. I can't bear leaving them in the desert like this. Don't worry, the decision is on me. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens.
Okay. I'm gonna let you do your thing.
It won't require much elemental power. I'm just worried that it'll become unstable. But as long as I use my elemental power to stabilize it a little, it shouldn't be a problem.
Thank you. Sorry. Stubborn.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
Returning home is the most important thing to you. I've come to understand that during our travels. I'm not doing this just to protect you, but also because I hope to use you and your experience and try speaking to Apep again. After all, that giant dendro dragon is also your family.
Dude, that dragon is sick. I want a cool wallpaper of it.
I will stand with you, Lord of Dendro. I will never forget your kindness.
Yes!
Why did this one go? Yes. Yeah. So weird.
Thank you. All right, here it goes.
Yeah, slay, queen. Slay.
Family. We will all be able to go home soon.
Where's Vin Diesel when you need him?
Whoa. It's shining now.
Huh? It just evolved into a new Pokemon. It's getting bigger.
Endless amounts of knowledge and emotions are moving inside of me. They're all very excited. To imagine such growth could be achieved in such a short period of time.
It's because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Yes, finally, we can go home.
This is the last part. Let's go.
Last part? Oh man, this is kind of quick actually. Bones, welcome to Hawaii today. How's your day going?
This cave
Yeah.
Could this be where the dendro dragon lives?
We can't go any farther.
Yeah. Who knows what's inside that cave?
I mean, why don't we just go in and see?
Our goal is not only to find the dragon, but to also enter the world inside of it. That will be impossible if we can't get it to cooperate with us.
How are we gonna do that? It doesn't seem to want to help at all.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
Apep, I know we don't see eye to eye, and that we have a very different understanding of the world and its orders. However, we are both born of elemental power, and both suffered the torment of forbidden knowledge. We are not that different. And right now, we share a common enemy. We should not let our differences get in the way.
Wonder if the dendro dragon's even willing to listen.
I feel like the dendro dragon is just so stubborn, you know?
I don't care about what you believe in, who you hate, or what you've done in the name of hatred. Nor do I expect you to be grateful. I'm here to save both you and your people. My people. They've been searching for a way to save you ever since they left their homeland. They yearn for a chance to return home.
See, Nahida just wants to put our differences aside. We're for a common goal.
And now that everything is over, all the hatred that you harbor has lost its meaning. Rather than continuing to fight, you should consider the life you've produced.
No response.
Your eagerness to survive means that you haven't given up on that world yet. If you claim to know so much more than I, then why don't you truly think about why you want to survive? And why you're so vengeful?
She's awesome. Still no good. Hey, yo, what?
Please keep everyone safe. And send us to the homeland.
Mother Russia, let's go.
Where are we?
Where's the traveler at?
Huh? And what about the traveler? Where'd he go?
I was only able to ensure that we made it here safely. It's possible we arrived at different locations.
Well, then let's go have a look up ahead. Paimon's feeling really worried.
Yep, let's go. I wouldn't worry too much. The traveler's no pushover.
Paimon knows that. It's just that Paimon isn't used to not having the traveler around.
What if we get a story arc in Genshin where there's no traveler and we play as Paimon? I'm kind of sick.
Let's hurry. He might be just up ahead.
That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, Paimon is the MC now. Whoa, dude, this place is sick. Whoa. Excuse me, I burped. This place is cool.
What's that?
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore Apep with elemental power.
Sick.
The damage
Do
it
it.
suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
Then let's hurry and light it. We still need to find the traveler.
All right, hang on.
This isn't gonna end well. Huh?
Wait, the fire seed. What happened?
It just like disappeared.
Shattered.
Look how sad she looks, dude.
It was even more unstable than I expected.
She looks so sad.
But why? We barely used it.
I'm not sure. Perhaps the fire seed was only capable of protecting one person? But if I didn't use its power on everyone, there's no way of knowing where you could have been sucked into. And even if that's the case, there's no reason for it to simply shatter, unless...
Unless what?
Unless I was already in a weakened state when I created this fire seed. Which would be when we had first saved the desert.
Oh no. Wait, let's put that aside for a moment. If the fire seed has shattered, wouldn't that mean we came all this way for nothing?
Yeah, I was gonna say now what do we do?
Oh. Do you know what we should do now, Nahida? Oh, come on, Paimon, think!
Don't worry, Paimon. This is my responsibility. The fire seed is technically just a ball of highly concentrated elemental power. Although my elemental power is slightly different than that of elemental life forms, I gained a better understanding of it when I turned into a fungus. So
Oh no,
all
our
I have to
seed.
do is imitate
It's
that
broken.
power while adding some of my own. And I'll be able to do what the fire seed was supposed to.
Okay.
You're gonna become the fire seed?
What?
Yes. It'll take a lot of power from me.
It won't hurt you
but
though,
it
right?
still won't be anything compared to when I was in the desert.
Eva, welcome. How are you today?
I might, however, become even smaller.
How small can you get?
What happens if you keep getting smaller?
I'll become a blade of grass or a twig.
Reincarnation.
Basically, I'll return to how I was first born.
Reincarnate as a stick in Sumeru.
I will be able to unleash power beyond my limits if I can reverse the process of growth.
Okay.
You'll lose everything. You'll not only lose your appearance, but you'll lose your emotions, memories, and who knows what else?
That's all right. None of that matters compared to the dangers that Apep is facing right now.
No, wait! There has to be another way. Besides, what will Sumeru do if you turn into a twig?
Maybe you and the Traveler can plant me in the soil of Sumeru once it is all over.
There's no way you're gonna die, okay? Imagine they did kill her off, though.
I can still communicate with the world through the forest. It's just that you won't be able to see me for some time.
You can't be serious. If the Traveler were here, he definitely wouldn't let you go through with it. If we knew this was how you were going to take responsibility...
Like, sacrifice herself?
we never would have agreed in the first place.
I'm sorry, Paimon, but we're out of options.
There's no way.
Not all eagles...
Yeah, Nahida dies,
and
gets
soar in the
removed from
sky with
everyone's
it.
roster after they spent
But
money
if
for
no
her.
risks are taken, then the eagle will be grounded forever.
Oh my god, everyone would quit Genshin Impact if they did that.
No. Please, no, Nahida.
No refunds. Hey, let's go, our boy. Oh, sick.
The fire seed shattered, and she's...
I know. A sacrifice must be made.
You knew?
By the Lord of Dendro.
Still using the dull blade.
All grown on this long journey. If the purpose of that growth was to return home, then our wishes have come true. Would you lend us your power?
You knew it would come to this. All the knowledge, language, and emotions that you have learned will be reverted into pure elemental energy.
Dude, the music is so good.
In your new homeland, nothing of who you were will remain. You won't be remembered by anyone. Is that truly the return you've always dreamed of?
Lord of Dendro, don't be sad. This is not your home. We go home. Lord of Dendro should also go home.
Oh, dude, the music and the way she like, oh my god.
Hear us, please. Feel our heartfelt desires.
That's the thumbnail right there, dude.
Awaken.
Oh, that gave me chills, bro. That gave me mega chills. That was awesome. That's not awesome. All right. Ew. 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 Oh, get away from me.
It's because you're carrying everyone
Ew. It looks like something out of Bloodborne, dude.
I see everything.
Dance with the waves!
Allow me. Let's move on.
That was easy. He's dead already, bro. Dude, this is such a cool looking boss fight. Defeat the monsters in advance. Oh, easy.
Thank you for protecting me with your elemental power. Goodbye. We may never meet again.
Wait, are the voice lines supposed to be covered like that?
No matter how long it takes. This is the agreement we made.
Dude, this is such a cool boss fight. Now we gotta like protect it.
Propagate! Scatter!
This dance is for you. Here.
I see everything. Allow me.
Bro, this is such a cool fight. Two, three, four. Boom, boom, boom.
Propagate! Germinate!
Oh, that was easy. We got it. Whoa, this is a really cool mechanic. Oh, and now it's like a revitalize. Oh, and that, dude, Stop for a second. I like this. This is cool. I hope they do this with more bosses going forward, adding different mechanics, because it's not just like an easy boss fight, right? Let me check this Nahida real quick. Of course it's 4-piece Noblesse. Why wouldn't it be Noblesse? At least they give you C3 though. Oh, the music is... This is sick. This is so cool. Easy.
Hey, can you hear Paimon? Say something. You fungi said that you're formed
That
of
was
water,
awesome.
right? Then let us know that you're all right.
That's enough, Paimon.
Their knowledge, memories, and emotions have been reverted to elemental power and released.
It looks like seaweed.
They are no longer able to respond to you.
Ew, don't say DNA arrows. Ew.
The guardians that have accompanied me for countless eras have also transformed into my elemental power. Just as they did, they will be born once again now that they're one. There's nothing to be sad about.
But that's different! They won't ever be the same. Paimon, we will never understand it, and it will never understand us. That's how it's destined to be. But as long as you can be healthy again, then nothing else matters to me, Apep. Samara will be free from threat as long as your health is maintained.
I thought that my rage would be kindled once my power returned to me. However, what I feel now is a feeling that has long eluded me. The feeling of peace.
Oh.
The forbidden knowledge influenced you ever since you were contaminated, greatly amplifying your hatred and rage.
Testosterone boost.
Yes, there's no denying that. Although my hatred for that usurper from beyond the heavens still stirs deep within me, destroying you and your people serves me no purpose. Be that as it may, my position still stands, and I will have nothing to do with you. When you inevitably perish due to your ever-expanding curiosity,
God.
I will still sneer and mock you in my heart.
All right, Peppa. I'm sorry about it.
Yeesh, who can put up with you?
Get him, Paimon.
I respect your decision, and with time, I will prove to you that we will not repeat our mistakes. Before you begin resting, there is one last thing I would like to know. How did you become affected by forbidden knowledge?
Divorce. That's why she's so bitter now.
It's a long story. We all once believed in the distant past that only forbidden knowledge could give us enough power to defeat the heavenly principles. The Dragon King acquired the power of darkness from outside of this world and led us in a fight against the order established by the outsiders.
Dragon King?
An unimaginable war took place into that, causing destruction on an unprecedented scale. The world itself was on the verge of collapse. In war, the victor would inherit the right to shape the world, while the losers must turn into ash. But I didn't give up on searching for a way to turn the tides, even after the death of the Dragon King. As I attempted to collect more forbidden knowledge from the corners of the world, as it was on the verge of collapse, I was stopped by the giant spike that fell from the sky.
Probably caused by me.
Sand dunes arose where there was only forest. And it was as if even Sumeru itself was trying to tell me that the era of the dragons was over.
But you still didn't give up, did you? Because of Amun Al-Ahmar.
Yes. Al-Ahmar eventually obtained this power with the help of Nabu Malikata.
The goddess of flowers.
His ambitions continued to grow, and he planned to establish a powerful kingdom in my domain. Although I didn't think much of him, I allowed his actions under one condition. The condition was that after his death, all the knowledge he came to accumulate would belong to me. At that time, I still harbored deep regrets. By the time the Dragon King finally returned, the world had irrevocably changed. Some of the dragons have grown close to your kind, and have forgotten all about our hatred from when the world was taken from us. And some died, leaving behind nothing but their bones, while others chose to flee after experiencing pain and agony. But for me, the scales and will of the Dragon King still shine bright in my heart. Even to this day, I will follow it until the end of my time.
You really are insane.
Wow. You really are a psychopath.
When Al-Ahmar's proud kingdom collapsed,
Anyway, when the kingdom collapsed.
And absorbed his elemental power.
Boom. Roasted.
However, what I gained was no benefit. No. I gained the apocalypse. I used up all my strength just trying to keep the pain under control. I had no energy to analyze the knowledge he had accumulated. But even then, I still believe that his insanity was far greater than that of my own.
I don't know. I think you guys were meant for each other.
So that's how the apocalypse started.
I admit that I fell for his trap. I was tiny, Booer, and the rest of you. Continue forward. I shall keep a watchful eye. How far will a life so dear and precious to the heavenly principles be able to go? I wonder.
Hey, looks like we've been sent back out. Still in one piece, too.
The dragon will need to rest for a very long time before it is fully healthy again. It's not as ruthless as it was before.
I mean, that's good.
Curing the dragon of its illness has seemingly made it more open to reason.
Nobody's in a good mood when they're feeling sick. Even though we accomplished something really important, Paimon still doesn't feel happy for some reason.
Bringing everyone home was supposed to be a happy occasion, but it seems to have lost some of its meaning.
Indeed. Although they'll still have the chance to be born again, they've lost their memories of their journey and their feelings for their homeland.
Like Nahida.
Each opportunity for growth is unique in its own way. Perhaps the immense power we released was the pouring out of all these irreplaceable emotions that had built up over time.
Can you really call a place with no family your home?
Family. Right! the hydro fungus left behind its family. Those two fungi might be waiting for it to return.
Oh, yeah. Let's hurry and go take a look. How are we going to explain all the complicated things that happened?
I don't know.
Still here.
Yeah,
Have
never
they
coming
really
back.
been waiting here all this time?
We're back.
Yeah, your mom died.
I'm sorry. I really am. But it's gone home and won't be able to return for a very long time.
Why do I feel sad for them?
Don't be sad. It did it to protect you. Your happiness is more important to it than anything else in
But
the
now
world.
they have mommy issues.
It's said that Noor is its most important family member. That's your name, isn't it?
Muir. And your sister over there, Sally. Oh, she didn't really like you, Sally. So, yeah. But Muir, you are the favorite child.
This is wonderful. So it has left traces of itself after all. They will definitely meet again. Someday.
I'm here for it. Toucan Sam. What's up, dude? That was the quest, dude. What a quest. I think it was a perfect amount of time, too. Like, it wasn't too long. I think the build-up was really good. The scenery, the music was amazing. I love that boss fight. That boss fight is sick. So good. So good. And the lore was really good, too. I liked it a lot. What did you guys think? Chat, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give this quest? I'd probably give it like a solid 7 or an 8, I would say.